Yo, what's up, everybody? How are y'all doing tonight? We are back with some Madden. I don't know if y'all know this, but check this out. Oh shit, I'm on my Apex screen. Sorry, switch scenes. Sorry, guys. Boom, new Michael Vick card. It's not as good as the Steve Young. Steve Young has better throwing attributes. But you see that Mike Vick 87 speed? That is insane. 87 fucking speed, bro. You get his power up, it gets to like 89. Freaking ridiculous. Pretty nuts. Not gonna lie. Obviously, I'll never be able to afford this power up because it's gonna take like so many million. But give me just a second, guys. I still gotta. Let's see now. Shit, that's not what I wanted, but that'll work. Cause I'm blowing up now. Go volcano. Alright, guys. Thank you for tweeting out the stream, OSHD. And good luck. Let's see. Da, 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 da. I got a weak left guard, man. I need a better left guard. All right, guys. Thank you for tweeting out the stream, OSHD. Right outside linebacker's weak. Let's see. Why is Kevin Byard just 8? Oh, okay. Never mind. He's a strong safety. That's fine. Okay. I was like, why is he just 82? Okay, okay. So we're good. Yeah. We're good. We're good. We're here. God damn it. Family friendly. Madden 2004. Shout out to him. How is everybody doing tonight, by the way? Yeah, this game for some reason when it loads when I load through Mob Crush on Mixer, it makes it say Madden 20 or Madden 2004 every time. I appreciate you trying every freaking time. Look at this, Cav. Look at this. You ready for this? Boom. Mike Vick, baby. Obviously, I don't have him max. He's actually not that good. He's fast as hell. Fuck Michael Vick. Hey, look, that man was a cheat code. That man was a freaking cheat code. He may be. He may be. But he was a fucking cheat code back then. Yeah, I need to activate Dalvin's X Factor. What am I doing? I don't think I have enough training now, though. He is a piece of shit. Hell yeah, everybody join the Discord. Do it, man. Wrecking ball. Take out right on Duke spin or hurdle. Damn it. I don't have 500. Hell yeah, Cav. Appreciate you. I seen you got 100% on Hollow Knight, dude. That's fucking awesome. You can go to the store. See what's out there on the auction block. Let's see how much that Mike Vick is. I bet he's like 3 million. Damn, 3.5 milli, boy. Yo, Beast Gabriel, what's up? Oh, I'm doing good. How are you? Still an extra 12%. Is it like DLC or something, Kev? 2.3 milli. Yeah, yeah, DLC shit. How you doing, Gabriel? The Titans won today, so I'm doing great. I should have worn my Titans hat, but I actually mowed the yard in it earlier, so kind of dirty. Team won 35-17. Hell yeah. Hey, 100% is 100%, bro. There is no 110%. So who's your team, Gabriel? Oh man, the Cowboys. Rip. I'm just kidding. You can like who you want. I'm a Titans fan, so I hate a lot. Okay.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight
Played a game earlier off
stream,
stream,
and
played,
with all
it wasn't pretty.
he has and how the game flows through him.
The kid I was playing was bad, and
your team's not going to benefit
it took me way more than it should to win.
This is taken at the 3.
Go, Dalvin. Oh, come on,
all
man.
the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return.
Y'all, the NFL is back, though. Let's go. Titans came out and rolled the Browns, won by 30. Your brother's dad is a Titans fan? Hell yeah. Good man. He's a good man.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. He's got the first down and more past midfield.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Titans.
Oh, pass fan.
62 yards. And they are able to
say he's happy about Antonio Brown, man.
Opening drive. The very first play from scrimmage. How about that? Talk about setting a tone.
And people always talk about doing exactly that in the first 5 minutes of the game. The first
almost tired,
defensive
he
series.
almost ran me
Who's
down.
going to gain an advantage? Well, we saw exactly what happened there.
You got
the tone was
Odell,
definitely set by the offensive team.
Ooh. They'll take this up past the 20
Lattimore coming out
at the 22-yard line.
Safety. My strong safety.
Come on, set. 70.
Okay.
Double dog. That's the way. Hey, exit. 54, right there, right.
First down, Young. The tight end Kittle.
Oh, you think you're going to beat me with that? 2 yards at a
He'll
time,
go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0
at least through your second
right now,
choice.
or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases,
oh my God, I was all over
you know,
that.
I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice.
Cowboys, Chiefs. I used to like the Chiefs because of Eric Berry.
Their tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
I appreciate that.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted.
Please appreciate that follow. Appreciate the host as well.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Good look.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Michael Vick. Right side caught by Jackson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Number 2, I should really get that. Sound like an asking. Hey, I'll try to be.
A first down throw coming for Vick.
Ah, fuck. I seen him
break
break
the screen, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29.
That's my fault. Damn it.
This back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Should have just took off with Vick.
So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
This is taken at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground.
Damn it, man.
Hold your block. No chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming
I
up.
don't trust Mike Vick's throwing.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 44-yard line. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ooh, don't do my boy Dalvin like that, man.
For 9 yards,
what did he ever do
just
to
short
you?
of the line to gain. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Running that cover too long.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
If Corey don't fucking eat right here.
Young. Throw left side complete. It's Hope. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 20-yard line. From the red zone now, Young.
Hey, get the ball off, bro.
This time and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
This pass into the hands of the running back, Todd Gurley. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
So who's your favorite player for the Cowboys, B?
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Here's another 2nd and goal, this time from half the distance closer. From the shotgun, it's Vick. And it's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Dalvin Cook with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Titans have taken the lead. Bryant now to tack on the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah, after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
In the dive, bro.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
How did this guy score last time? I don't even remember. Oh, pick 6. That's how he scored. I remember now.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. The 2nd down throw for Steve Young, incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, this is Jackson.
Come on, Garrett, tackle the man.
First down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
That's tough, bro.
A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6. I guess if you're going to run for it on 3rd down, not a bad idea to get behind your Hall of Fame left tackle there, Anthony Munoz.
He was so good, it was like a guard and a tackle was in the same body. You know, it was almost like they had an extra block at the line of scrimmage. phenomenal player and really pumped it well at USC, but he ran those power sweeps behind him in a big way.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. From the gun, Steve Young bringing it in. Jackson left side.
Where are you at?
That'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it second down. Here's Steve Young. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
All right, bro. Where's my over?
Touchdown.
You are the over-the-top safety, Kevin Byard. What are you doing, bro?
Yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Man, I'm ripped, dude. That's bull.
McManus's point after is good. And we got a tie
Just
game
let the
here
man go
back
over
in
the
full
freaking
first
top,
half.
bro.
This one tied at 14 now as
Come
he
on,
sends
man.
this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
First down, Vic. Forced out to his left.
Oh, damn, what a hit.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Well, Charles, if you think so far the early part of the preseason, who has stood out? If you take a peek back at the draft, it really, the first round, it was pretty defensively minded, but there were 3 quarterbacks taken. Kyler Murray first, Daniel Jones 6th, Dwayne Haskins 15th. Of those guys, they look pretty good.
I agree with you, Brandon. When you talk about those 3 quarterbacks, and you're right, the rest of the draft, we're talking about big linemen, right? We're talking about defensive players, not a lot of skilled players in the first round. But let's take the quarterbacks very quickly.
Now, Young loses the football. It's stripped, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Gotta get to that sideline at all times with the quarterback. All right, Bo.
They run on first down with Jackson. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
I maybe could have got outside there. I don't know.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. He'd had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him. So I think he's going to have to fling a few in order to open up that running lane again.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. This will be caught at about the 5. The pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're talking.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Herman Moore there to make the grab as his guys are able to regain the lead. Bryant's extra point up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. Shreds the tackle. Yeah, he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s. back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
Oh,
now a nice throw here.
How did you not pick that ladder?
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Young working out of the gun. He sets to fire deep, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now Young to throw again. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath, nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Young on 3rd down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's incomplete. Both players had a shot at that one. Neither can get it, and it brings up 4th down.
These two offenses have gone up and down the field so far in the first half. Finally, I say, here's a stop on 3rd down.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Oh, good footwork on the spin.
Oh, he's house calling it, baby.
Accelerating, and off he goes.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Titans.
Dalvin fucking Cook. Let's go, baby.
5-yard punt return. And the Titans get the quick strike touchdown. A lot of times they want this guy just to try to flip field position. He flipped it all the way into the end zone.
Yeah, the rule of thumb is can you pick up 10 yards? That's getting a 1st down. Instead, he takes it all the way and provides a big spark for his team.
So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. And his guys have got it.
He's quitting. GG's. GG's to my mans. We'll go see if I can't get me a better corner here instead of Prince Amukamara. I mean, that Prince Amukamara isn't bad. He's an 84, but there's no way I'm saving up enough for Vic. So. I wonder how much that Patrick Willis is down to now. I mean, that Prince Amukamara isn't bad. He's an 84. There's no way. $2 million. Yeah. Antonio Brown for 96. Oh, Odell for 80. Richard Sherman for 89. Marcus, 88 press, 88 play rate, 79 speed. Fuck you. Uh, that Charles Tillman would be nice. Jalen Ramsey. No one on Byron. Get out of here. What's the Jalen? Keep this card. I might be able to snap one for 90. That Charles Tillman would be nice. Jalen Ramsey. Damn, bro. 131. That 89 press people like on him. Patrick Peterson, I used to have him. 74 press, GTFO. Come on. Guess we'll just keep rolling with what we got, guys. If I got anything in the item box. It's not my line. 74 press, GTFO. I could sell. What the hell's Matt Prater go for? I'm sure it's not much. 9K. Shit. Kevin Bowers. 9K. I'd rather just quick sell him for the training. Raiders sold it. I ain't gonna roll with that Vic because not until I can get his big card. Because he's not good. So with that said, with Patrick Willis, I think I can upgrade him one more time. Damn, I need a 1,000. Yeah, I need some training, man. Let's go. Hey, I appreciate that, Cap, by the way. I didn't even check Dalvin's chemistry stuff. We're getting another game here in a minute, guys. Sorry. Setting everything up here. Trying. Oh, 12 hours. I'm probably only gonna get like 5 wins. I'm streaming till 1 tonight, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Okay. Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Adrian Amos up to make the tackle. On 2nd and 9, Vick throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hope. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Cook. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. Opening minute and already a trip to the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. And he's going to get a solid gain of...
How many hit sticks am I going to miss? I'm reading the freaking plays. I just ain't making a tackle. That's rust from not playing, guys. That's what that is. I'm away, big rusty.
Nine before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
It's a Mukamara.
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Vic to throw it. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Just a yard, but that's all they needed, and by the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal. Vic readies to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Vic.
Let's go, Adrian Amos.
Intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. And they're able to get this one across the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard.
Well, I like to know
2nd
exactly.
and 11. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. On 2nd and 11 now. Young. He's got a man wide open. It's Herman Moore. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 41-yard line. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. They run with Jackson out of the gun. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Young setting up the screen for Cook.
Still blocking.
A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Now Young. And this will be broken up and incomplete. Now a penalty flag down, and they may be going backward here. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. The 3rd down throw incomplete by Steve Young. That's already the third time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the three.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
You got that Cedric Hill, man.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. On 4th down, Young. He may try and run for this. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle.
Alley Marpet, bro. That's your second.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating.
Okay, we go for 4th and 19. You got to risk it to get the biscuit, baby.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here's Young throwing on 4th down. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And this defense will take over right at midfield. First down, here's the run with Cook. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. From the gun, Vick. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And he'll bring it back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, I appreciate that,
Like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And they'll mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 2. He got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard. Young to throw it. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Give to Cook out of the gun. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
No, that's not going to happen.
DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle. They'll try to throw now. Young stepping up. He'll try and run. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop.
Well, you better spy Steve Young or I'm going to run all over you all day, bro.
Made at the Jaguars 21. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On the run, it's Bo Jackson. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Oh, my head sticks so bad.
A 21-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board first here tonight. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
First of all, if you want to play, don't be coming in my stream tell me, hey, do this, because that's not going to fucking work.
How are we going to slow down this running game? Because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Bryant tacks on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Come on, Barr, line him up.
An extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
They run again on first down.
There you go. Good tackle,
and the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 20 yards on both of those plays back-to-back there. They are moving now. It's another 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a run with Cook. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They'll try to throw it here. Vic being chased out left. And they're not
But
able
you think
to
I'm
hook
not
up
going to
there.
spot Mike
Incomplete.
Vick? Come on, bro.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Ooh, Hank, how'd you let
They
that go
seem
through
to
your
have gone
hands,
off
bro?
tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's
Boy,
incomplete.
you ain't kicked, man.
Now Gostkowski will come on to try a field goal. Right hash, 37-yard attempt.
Yes, he did.
And the 13-year man puts it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
It's
So
Quesadilla.
3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half.
Marvin Jones, touchdown Titans. Marvin Jones, 51 yards. And the Titans get the quick strike touchdown. Bryant's extra point up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potential.
Oh, and now Vic throwing another interception. Picked off at the 20. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Final play of the half. Young buying time to his left. And avoids the contact by sliding. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway.
All right, kicking to Brandon Cooks. I don't care.
This one taken from the 7. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Rolling to his left. And that'll be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And it's 3rd and short. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
They tried the throw on 2nd down. Unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And he's got his target. That's more. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Alley fucking mark it
That's
again.
one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Cook following the penalty. Cook able to escape. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to...
Eating, baby. Yeah, that's what I thought, boy. I really thought I was going to have trouble with that guy, too. We can't do no capping here.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks. Certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Butker now to kick this one away. This will be taken about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
This guy, huh?
From the shotgun, it's Young. And Cook has it, left side. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Young To throw on third down. And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football.
I love none of the overall wide receivers that can't hold on to the fucking football.
I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Young
again, hit him in the fucking hand, and he
a
can't
surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
Here we go. 60 Pittsburgh.
And we got impact bowl too.
A first carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Young. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Holt. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll run now with Bo Jackson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Young. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion.
Yeah, extendos is rough on you, bro.
Here's Young from the shotgun. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Okay.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're
Appreciate
not
them
playing
stickers,
receivers
extendos.
as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Yeah, rough day for y'all. Great day for me. Great day for the Titans.
And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead.
We actually had the 2nd largest margin of victory.
Charles does yield points, maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive.
Hey, I did see where a bunch of players, it's rumored a bunch of players called their agents to request a trade. No, I'm a Titans fan, man. Are you fucking serious? Thank you. I'm a Titans fan.
A teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy.
Oh, the top.
Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We got to get it back.
No fucking way, dude.
On first down that doesn't
Appreciate them stickers.
In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. It'll be a loss of a yard.
That was a first down.
A 2nd and 11.
On the set. Watch the slant.
To throw is Young. From the gun, he'll throw. Flushed out right. And he's got the hook up for the first time with Herman Moore. A gain there of 21 yards.
Steelers. Play the Pats next week.
Rule,
good luck, Antonio Brown's eligible next week.
Going to be when he's setting up to throw the football, but sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
On 1st and 10, Young. Quick slant, caught by Moore.
Yeah, it's going to be tough, for sure.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yards.
He may go off, man. I can't believe y'all let Lamar go off like that, for real, for real.
3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
Appreciate the stickers. Sticker hop in the chat.
Let's go now. 8 reads. So don't say nothing.
Operating from the gun. Young. Oh, he may have gotten lucky.
That's Shazier's such bullshit, bro.
Down. Nearly picked. Instead, it's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. Cook. And they're going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards.
Yeah, I seen that extend though.
Turned away on 4th down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football.
I seen that.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
Go. Shoot.
Young on 1st down. Steps away to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time. And I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Hey, Delta. Push him back. Push him back. Snap.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Young. A loss of 8 that time, and it brings up 3rd down.
And on 3rd and 15, we see the dime look, 6 DBs on the field.
Playing pass all the way. Young now. Operating from the gun. Looking deep for Julio. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And where the time has expired on the 1st quarter. 2nd quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here. But likely not for long as they're in punt formation to kick it away. Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away.
I mean, it depends. Some games there are, some games there aren't. I don't know. I don't know what's up with this Madden. Look.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the 1st down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch.
Oh, late hit on the fucking quarterback. How about that, bud?
Let's see what his offense can do. The 2nd down throw for Steve Young, incomplete.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing.
Really,
play.
Cat?
Feel like it's coming. The 1st sack, the 1st turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old school defense.
Are you
right
serious?
now.
I possession
The new
caught
school
it.
defense is what you
You're a
said.
90 overall receiver, dude. That's fucking stupid.
Throw incomplete as well.
That's the
Problems on
3rd one he's
down
already
so far in
dropped.
this first
That
half.
pisses me
Relatively small
off,
sample
man.
size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
like to welcome
Coming
to
to
the
the line here to begin their
18
next drive, the Seahawks
Anthony
offense.
Brown, I
They
assume,
got the lead
AB.
last time, had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The
Leverage.
big guys up front.
Same.
You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on
Yeah,
that
appreciate that follow.
Watch that leverage on this drive. Here's a throw that's taken in out
Welcome
of the
to the stream.
backfield. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Mukamara, what are you
complete
doing,
downfield
bro?
on the left side. 23 yards, the final tally. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you.
This guy's
to
not
go to you
good,
in important
man.
times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the 41, Young. And that
You better throw that shit away.
incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Hey, Zoo.
From the gun, Steve Young.
I just bumped my own receiver
Throw
open.
left side complete. It's Holt. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
91.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half.
That's a hold for one.
No touchdowns as of yet.
We're just not going to call that fucking hold? God damn.
Seattle. An 18-yard touchdown run. Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit
Jesus
further.
Christ, he held the
And
shit
there
out
you
of
go.
me,
Nothing
bro.
really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play, end result, touchdown.
Extra point
Kid's
splits the
trash.
uprights, and the lead grows to 10-0.
Crash Rudy, and he's beating me by 10.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Hell yeah, kick it to my fullback, baby.
So a very short kick, and this will be taken by one of the up men.
Appreciate
And they're
that
going to
good
start this
position.
drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
We get
And
the
still
blocks,
no
this could be
points
deadly.
on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes
Couldn't quite
it's
get away
another
from
player on the
Harrison
team, a
Smith.
star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. Now Cook.
Herman Moore, dude, you're killing me this fucking game, dude. You are literally fucking killing me.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Can't hold your block. You've dropped like
Right
3
now in the
passes.
second quarter on the defensive side, they got to feel pretty good about what they're doing.
They should embrace the feeling they have now, embrace the way that they're playing, and continue that through the half. I know defensive coordinators, sometimes they overthink it, start wondering how they're going to be attacked.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them, because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's really a difficult task.
Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already showed in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
No, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground.
Are you fucking
He's going to have
serious?
the first down past the 20.
Okay, Bo Jackson's a fucking god. I got it.
39 yards there, a big one. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Holt. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Here's Steve Young. And Jones has it over the middle, extending the arm.
Oh, yes, it works.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. That throw by Young incomplete.
To the sideline and incomplete. He was covered by Prince Amukamara.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
I got you.
Now Young, a final shot before break. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So we have reached halftime with our score 10-0. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency.
Go
you
put
talked
Tupac
about.
on Monday.
They'll run on first down. It's Jackson. Chandler Jones, a former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Go. Check. Watch 54. Watch. Get it.
From the 41, Young over the middle, complete. That's Jones.
Ow.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. And that's incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
Looking to throw, Young. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. He was trying to hit Thomas that time.
Let's go.
We have a moment. You know what we need to do
this
here is
game,
give a nod to the
baby.
new Hall of Famers who were brought into Canton and inducted on August the 3rd. Champ Bailey, Pat Bolin, Gil Brandt, Tony Gonzalez, Ty Law, Kevin Mawai, Ed Reed, and Johnny Robinson, all part of the class.
Fantastic class. When you talk about guys who played at the top level, obviously.
Passionate Pilgrim, appreciate that follow.
What I found
How you doing
about
tonight?
it is you've got a great pass catcher, the best pass catching tight end in history, in Tony Gonzalez. How would he like to work against this secondary? Champ Bailey,
and he cannot get away, and Young will go down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
They're like 38 yards of total offense right now.
Maybe a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
3rd and long for Young. And that will be incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Well, I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it.
2 guys blocking the same dude and just let Chris McAllister come off the fucking edge on
Real
ball.
head scratcher there. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. On 1st down, it's Jackson. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Oh, a 2nd dosage, and taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. They'll run on 1st down. Jackson, and he'll take this one down near the 15. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, this is Jackson. And he'll go down, and that will do it
for the
3rd quarter of action. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. They'll try the ground game with Jackson, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Throwing, Young. Forced out to his left. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. On 4th down, Young.
You're standing right there, Patrick Willis. I knew that's exactly where he was going.
Michael Thomas there to make the grab. And the Seahawks, they're able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
Fucking
Extra
stupid,
point
bro.
right down the middle. And that makes our score 17.
Sitting there waiting on it. I knew that's where he was going. Ripper, Rudy.
Touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away.
I don't score immediately. I'm just going to quit.
This is taken near the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
23 yards
and let's
total
face it,
offense.
this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it? Under pressure, and they got to him again.
I like your little glitch blitz, bud.
For a while, many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation.
No, Lorenzo, I'm not fucking scared to play you. Get the fuck out of my shit. I don't want to play you. How about that?
Maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
You think you're good coming in my stream talking shit, bro? Get the fuck out of here. Nobody gives a fuck. Okay, how about that?
Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them.
Oh, hell yeah.
And pressure gets to him again. Jadeveon Clowney. The offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
I'm acting an ass. You've said like 5 times to play you. I told you initially I'm not playing you.
Here's Young. Throwing on 4th
Man, this is a glitch, dude.
and he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. Thank goodness, that means this next drive is going to begin 1st and goal already at the 5-yard line. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And I do believe this is going to line up a safety. It is. It's a safety. How about that for a wacky play? Wow, what a disaster. You talk about
I love that.
making a good
Made
play
me
on the interception
fucking
and
take
then
it
just
out.
trying to be
That's
too
so
cute
dumb.
on the return.
It almost felt like his own gyroscope really got out of whack, didn't it? Going backwards into your own end zone after such a great play. Totally disoriented and gave up 2 points for his team.
I'll be right back, guys. All right, I'm back. It's a tough L, guys. What's that? Something happened. Steelers are winning. Stewart Rocket, appreciate that host. Pretty sure I seen the Steelers were down 20-0, unless they've made a pretty drastic comeback that I missed. Yeah, it's 27-3. The Patriots are winning right now. Unless you're just being a smart ass. Zone Hawk. You think they still
Davis,
win?
As always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one.
Hey, you heard it here first.
Ends with our two quarterbacks.
Stood Rocket predicting the Steelers come back.
I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And a good job here by the... And look at this. Right
there we go, baby. There we go, baby.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play.
Your team lost today? Who's your team, Rocket?
I tell you, it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
He got
all about the numbers.
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal.
Ready, set. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. I'm coming after you.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now here's Young. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
Oh, you're a Falcons fan?
Back here, losing yardage to the 9.
I'm a Titans fan, so we performed pretty well. It's hard to imagine that game going any better than what it did for us. I think I really like our new offensive coordinator. He made some good play calls.
Young working out of the gun. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Marvin Jones there to make the grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Yeah, we won pretty handily.
Yeah, after the
43 to 13.
Here's Bryant now to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. A 1st down throw coming for Vic. And his pass incomplete. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they
still waiting to run into the first ever X Factor Vic, because that's going to be dirty.
But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
That one good.
Got the Eagles.
1st down pickup of 18 yards.
We play the Colts.
Vic operating on 1st down.
Are you fucking serious? Thank you. What? Oh, I thought Bobby Wagner picked it off.
Football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker Bobby Wagner able to get back in coverage and knock it free. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
There we go, Bobby.
Coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker Bobby Wagner.
I'm doing good, Rocket. How about you? You quitting, bro? You quitting already? Rip. Doing good, just bored? Hell yeah. I feel you. I was going to play Gears tonight, but I didn't have it downloaded, so I apparently deleted it to download Halo when I was playing it the other night, so. play Gears tonight, but I didn't have it downloaded.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm
You want
Brandon
me to play
Gaudin.
with you?
Charles, you
I
talk about
mean,
storylines in this one. I think
oh
it
my
begins
God.
and
Not
ends
tonight,
with our two
but maybe
quarterbacks.
sometime.
Certainly two
You
of the
talking
best
about
in the
Madden?
business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight
Mason
quarterback.
on Xbox.
The way the game is
Okay,
played,
Mason.
with
Let's
all
see
the
what you got, man.
responsibility he has and how the
You
game
got a pretty
flows
good
through
team.
him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready? 90, Wolf. Line's 50. Here we go. Here we go.
They start the drive with Cook. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive
SB the flamethrower. Appreciate the follow on
I gotta
Twitch.
get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They got to feel pretty good about that one.
A quick hitter complete. It's Holt.
That's so frustrating.
I think
right
defensively
there.
you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And a short
30 to
gain there
3
down to
New
the 37-yard line.
Hell yeah, Chris.
Tackle made that time
Good
by
look.
Anthony Barr.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37.
Oh, what's up, Posey?
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Young. Walker with a grab.
Yo, this man right here had a hell of a day. Delaney Walker went off today,
Now they face 3rd down.
by the
One
way.
thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick
If
up
you
a
don't
lot
know,
of
now you
yardage
know.
after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he locates Walker complete.
You're a 90 team? Damn, Rocket.
First before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. They
I'm just
keep
a
marching
87,
right
so.
along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
It's a safety.
I do believe this is going to line up a safety. It is. It's a safety. How about that for a wacky play?
That sucks because he got the interception, but he has to
Right tackle.
either take the safety
Keep
or.
your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Here we go. Set. 10-2 stop.
Yeah, I thought it was PI too, but.
Get it.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Now, how about that play? He took
15.5 million coins. Jesus Christ. How much money you put into this game, Rocket?
Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
And
Get that first down,
he is
Dalvin.
very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave them with some options here on 4th and inches. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll run with a fullback, Juszczyk. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
No doubt. Well, hell, he's got a 90 overall team. What's he going to spend it
First and
on?
goal after a pickup of 4, and the decision to go for it pays off. They'll run with Cook. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Juszczyk never lets me down, bro.
2nd and goal.
Slam.
Now
Yeah, you freaking must.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. This is Juszczyk. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are
just put 3 feet. Man, ain't no way. Ain't no way.
So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Now Young. This is caught. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
Just putting in 350? That's crazy.
2nd quarter now, Titans in possession of the football. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. They converted once earlier on this opening drive, but now comes a big test. 4th and goal. On 4th down, Young. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Marvin Jones there to make the grab as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Bryant's extra point up and good.
Are you talking $350 or $350,000?
After the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away.
I ain't saying you're lying. I'm just saying that's crazy. Best card I ever pulled was the 90 Steve Young on here.
They'll start here with Jackson.
Damn it, man. I got to make my
They'll
fucking
have a
tackle.
first down past the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. To throw is Love. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Holt. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. Now again, right side. Jackson, nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
190,000 MUT points.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run.
I thought that was a play
Didn't
action.
happen
Swear
on
to
that
God.
play.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, it's Jackson, and he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. This is Freeman on 1st
There we go,
and 10.
Kenny Ford.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds.
There we go, baby.
Down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. The number 1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle.
Damn it, Dalvin, grab that, bro.
Offensive lineman to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando.
If you spend $350, how do you how do you have 190,000 MUT points?
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. To throw on 2nd and 6. Young, and seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. The Titans on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Just asking.
On On the carry, it's Cook. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Now Young.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there.
It's important to do, especially early in the game like they have.
Go away, Delvin.
And he will score. Touchdown.
Go with it, Mason. Appreciate you.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Come on, set. 90, Wolf. All day.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Touchdown, Titans. Herman Moore, 66 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Really, man?
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On second down, it's Ingram. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use them against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
It's a pickup of 11 at a Baltimore first down.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3 and out. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 40 now on second down. Luck. The left side completion to
Let's
Jones.
go.
Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And they are going to bring this one back. A fumble return touchdown for the Titans. The pass receiver turned into a runner, then he turned into a fumbler, and it goes the other way for 6.
I love your description. Although for the offense, they're not too happy about it. But for the defense, what a big-time play for them. Never give up on anything. Sometimes you create your own points.
But the receiver, hard to fault him. He's just going for extra yard.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do, but you have to take care of the football.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
That animation
Down
kept me
2
from undercut
touchdowns
that.
early,
That pisses me
probably
off.
not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. It's picked up by the Titans. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice that fumbling.
Practice it, preach it.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Hell of
The
a start,
Raven
guys.
offense set at the line for this next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Luck. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and they're going to have a 3rd down. Luck on 3rd down. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To the air again, Luck. They'll tussle for it, and this is good.
Wow. Offering my man
Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Luck now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. They run. It's Mark Ingram. Ingram's got the first down.
Horrible tackle, guys.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half. Tucker with the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Young will set to throw. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Well, let's have some fun while we have a minute here. Fantasy drafts are in full swing. I know I've got my family fantasy draft coming up, Charles. Now Young loses the football and stripped.
That was such a soft hit, man. This game is
done. Take over possession of the football at
they
the
make you.
42-yard line.
I understand you don't want people scrambling all the time, but God
at the line, ready for their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why they look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. They're running. Ingram churning. He lost the football. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it. This time doesn't work out. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on.
Ooh, Herman, what a catch.
And they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
A gain of 13. It's a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run on first down with Jackson. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there. 38 yards. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando on this first half of action. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
I didn't even know he had a fucking card on
yardage
here,
on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, we got a second. We remind you that the Madden Championship Series is back and better than ever. August 30th through September 1st, you can watch the top Madden competitors face off in Arlington, Texas for a total prize pool of $190K. Tune in and watch it. Twitch.tv/EA Madden NFL, 2:30 p.m. Eastern, August 30th and 31st, and then 10:30 a.m. Eastern on September 1st to see if Skimbo can go back to back as a Madden Classic champion. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Landry there. That'll bring up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Luck. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Luck throwing again. Going back to Landry. This time he's got him complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Luck now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Again, Luck. That is caught at the 7. Call that a very strong gain of 24. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Throwing again is Lott. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space. Not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
Let's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. On 2nd and goal, Luck. And a big loss here as he's taken down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Out of the gun, Luck. Flush to his right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
I'd quit too, bud. I'd quit too. Chris, what's up? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. My rewards are pending review. Okay. Patriots are having no problem with the Steelers, I see, 30-3. How you doing tonight, Chris? I really need to get on here and do these challenges one day, man, but I just can't do them. Ooh, Von
With
Miller,
Charles
Lawrence
Davis,
Taylor.
as always, I'm
Power
Brandon
up,
Gardner.
Mike Vick.
Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this one near the 25.
Yeah, I have that big too. I don't have his max card, but I don't think it's worth having if you don't have that his max card, because his throwing stats are so bad, or his accuracy anyway, is so bad. I had him and powered him down so I can power up Patrick Willis.
Now a first down throw for Young. Dancing to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Credit the sack to Von Miller.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
To try again after the sack. Young.
Why are you diving, bro? I said slide. God damn it, dude.
He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
Buddy, I tried to slide,
You don't have to prove
and
your
the game
toughness.
wouldn't let me.
You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run here with Bo. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
This dude's going to beat these
10
dog
yards
pits
there,
out of me.
and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Now Jackson, and an alley to run.
Apparently we can't get off the fucking walk.
15, shy of the 10. 13 yards, good for a giant first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
On first down, it's Jackson. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Vick running the option left. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out.
That pisses me off because that should have been a slide.
Like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football. All right, when you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You say, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, That's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise...
Oh, my God, dude. Hold a goddamn block.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
That's aggressive, but okay, whatever.
Ready? 10 logo. All right, T, let's go. All right, T. 58, boys, 58, 58. Hey, orbit.
Young on 3rd down.
Yep. I was just by him, bro. I was just fucking by him.
Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective
Possession
on passing
catch
downs.
as well, but
it's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Protein spill. Ready?
Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. And an alley to run. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th
what's up,
and inches.
Tahoe? How's it going?
But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're
Appreciate
set
that
up
follow,
in prime
Tahoe.
position going the other way. They'll run on 1st down. Jackson. And inside the 20
Playing the dude with
before he's
apparently
brought
the
down.
fucking best team on
First
Madden.
down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
Got 90 Mike
They're
Vick, got
making
a
an effort to
fucking
get the ground game going tonight. So
X
far, it's
factor.
working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage.
Nobody wants to tackle. His blocking is fucking ridiculous. I can't get off a block.
Touchdown run. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
This kid is just whipping me, bro. I'm 6-1. He's just shitting on me.
End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. This fielded at the 2. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Get whipped right now, Tahoe. That's what's going on.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time out, went
What the
for it on
hell?
4th down, turned it over.
What
gave
the
them
hell
great
is this
position,
shit?
Turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Did y'all just see
Caused
that?
every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Young, going to throw again.
What?
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. Well, we said after the turnover on downs, that's almost
What kind of
guaranteed
fucking
points
throw
either
is that,
way,
Steve
but
Young?
I guess they weren't listening to the broadcast because they did not cash in for any good job to step up defensively.
We get that a lot, don't we? Where we hear a lot of people say they just don't listen to the broadcast. They feel like it works out better for them. It certainly did for this defense, didn't it? They didn't listen. They responded and shut them down.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. And that's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. On the run, it's Bo Jackson. And this Tennessee defense for the 2nd straight play gets him
You just
behind
got
the
beat by a
line. They're
12-year-old.
not messing around. That
Hey, it
backs him
happens,
up
man.
1 yard
It
and
does
brings up
happen.
3rd down.
Check line 54. Line 54. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA
Online,
Sports.
yeah.
Giant
I
football,
mean,
and we're ready to begin the 2nd quarter.
I'm
As
6-1
they'll see
in the
what they can
weekend
do
league
on
right now,
3rd and
but this
goal.
dude is just taking it to me. Well,
Boy, you'd hate
in
to
my
squander this
defense,
great
it
field
was
position.
stupid
Here's 3rd and goal.
that Steve Young didn't slide there, so.
Check. Back up. Bell's Rush in.
He's slid. Why do you allow him to?
13-yard line. 6 yards in the wrong direction that time. Not only that, but it brings up 4th. And Boswell's kick is good. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position. Really strong.
I'll see anyway. I can come back from this down 17.
And then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down. No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
The second down throw for Steve Young, incomplete. Herman Moore is the man he was looking for. And now it's 3rd down.
AT Gator. Don't let him breathe. Hey, Foxtrot. Play that tight D. Don't let him breathe. Go.
From the gun, Steve Young. And he's got his target. That's Moore. Give him 16 yards there. A Tennessee first down.
Hey, dude.
Young on first down. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
They'll throw again. Young. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw is Young. Throwing again. Now he's forced out left.
Why are you diving, bro? Slide. About to piss me off.
Young on 3rd and 2.
Why are you throwing that so far the fuck behind him, Steve
Young? Back at
Young?
the 42. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
I'm coming for you. You mine. Mike 50. Hey, Charlie.
Young to throw on 4th. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
I like the play call. Roll him out. Give him a chance to run it or throw it. In this situation, he decided to fling it, but couldn't find his man open.
On 2nd down, Vick again. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
We got to score before the half,
We
boys.
mentioned the Madden Classic Championship. We also want to remind you that registration is underway for the opportunity to represent your favorite NFL club in the Madden NFL Club Championship. 32 of the best Madden competitors in the world will face off in the Club Championship final live from the EA Broadcast Center in December. Register today for a chance to take home a piece of the largest prize pool in MCS history. Folks, over $700,000. Now, Young loses the football. It's stripped, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. To throw again on second down. Young, and an alley to run. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Young looks to throw on first down. Being chased out left. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
In your face.
Looking to throw again on second down. Young. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Defensively,
Yeah, I need to. I tried that fucking screen pass earlier and he threw it behind me.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Hey, wahoo!
Young now on third down. Escaping the pressure. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Young buying time to his left. He may
Get
try
rid of the
one for
football,
this.
Steve
And
Young.
he'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. And with a flag on the field. And that one looks to be in the area where someone was held.
This team's so fucking good, dude.
Oh, design run for their wideout. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Second and 5 now. Vick. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down. A first down throw coming for Vick. Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20. Throw left side complete. It's Holt. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 11 yards there, first down. And what can they do here on second and goal? 3 red zone trips so far have yielded 2 touchdowns and a field goal. They'll throw again. Here's Vick. And that is caught. He's...
Yeah, I'm done with this fucking game. Rip. I switch it up, man. I was doing cover 3 mostly. Still supposed to have a guy on the flats there, though. 6 wins. How many do I gotta get? Bro. We'll play one more, or get one more win at least. That way I get next level up. Let's play. Not tonight, Tahoe. I will do a night, though, where I take Madden and play with followers, though. Hopefully this week sometime. Because I haven't did that yet. I'm going to get this one more win, and then I'm probably going to dip off and head to bed. I usually stream to 1, but
with Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback.
About to take this L, though, I guarantee it.
With all the responsibility
you played so much, you got that Pat Tillman
through him. If he's not on the top of his game,
overall,
your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
I think I abandoned my game plan too early, is what I always do.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back
I wish he would have just went the fuck down, Dalvin, if I'm being honest.
That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. And it sets him back for second down. On second down now, it's Jackson. And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Here's Steve Young, completing it here to Marvin Jones. He's at the 30. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
And Young's throw there
Kids, my players lead that all the time. I'm a Titans fan, obviously.
There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Herman Moore there to make the grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Bryant's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards.
Hell yeah. Fuck the Broncos right now, right? Mike Vick, Bo Jackson, not X Factor, though.
On first down, it's Jackson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Vick.
Hey, when I read it, my own guy got in the fucking way. I knew that's where it was going.
16 yards, a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Vick. And complete to Zach Ertz. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They They run with Jackson out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. On second and 11 now. Vick.
There we go, baby.
Defense steps up here, and down he goes. Myles Garrett. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Here's Michael Vick. Wide open receiver complete. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a fourth down. Now Vick on fourth down.
There it is, baby.
Trying for the tight end.
Push that cover two on you. You didn't see me, did you?
Picked by Kevin Byard. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
See, the only reason I like to run that cover one of that nickel, because I don't like to put two of my linebackers in man cover. I zone with the one.
Following the interception, Young looking left side. That's caught by Moore.
And then just let the other cover the halfback.
To the 40 at the 39. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another first and 10. Young working out of the gun. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moore. And he'll be out of bounds.
That was actually cover two zone, not man cover two.
Completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Young will set to throw. On the move to his left. Walker with a grab, left side. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Whoop. And Lady Walker had a hell of a day today, though, by the way.
So a first and 10 now in Denver territory at the 45-yard line. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And some room to run now. Touchdown, Titans. Dalvin Cook, 45 yards. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Let's go.
And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they do it...
Now the ball comes loose.
Let's go.
It's picked up by the Titans. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
Patty Willis, maybe he's done. Yeah, I know. I seen that. Dude, the animations are so janky on this game this year. I don't know what's up with it. Sometimes they just go dumb. I'll take it, though. Almost at level 44, baby. Okay, I'll keep playing. I'll go to 1. That's my schedule. I haven't kept it in a while, so let's keep going. Oh shit, Posey's streaming. I'm gonna get his stream. Freaking Slay Dog's rolling out here, bud. Okay, I'll keep playing. I'll go to one. That's my schedule. I haven't kept it in a while, so let's keep going. I'm gonna keep going.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Corey Holt.
Covered up by the hands team. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep.
Hey, we got that good Marcus Allen, too.
Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're
Ted
set up with a second and 1. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling, and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
On 2nd and 1, Young. He's got Harrison left side complete. 16 yards, a first down.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy who's covering you, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
On 2nd down, Young again. He goes full extension, and he's got it. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys.
First of all,
let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive.
Here we go. 10-2 stop.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Here's Allen. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They'll run with Allen. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers.
I'll take that stop, baby.
Speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
Well, I won't be joining this. Sorry, Tahoe. I just don't.
Set, ready? 60 yards.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18.
Hey, what's up, Michael? How you doing, bro?
57 yards.
Yeah, it was pretty.
Welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about
I'm
that?
glad I hit it.
And
Normally I
think,
miss it.
as
I
far
always
as
go
he's
for the hit
concerned,
stick and
he's
normally
just
miss it.
getting warmed up.
Jason Seahorn just ran down.
Line of
Come
scrimmage
on, man.
moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. Now here's Young. Setting up the screen for Cook. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big.
So,
Screen
your
pass,
Panthers win today,
looked like
Wick?
it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Marvin Jones there to make the grab. And the Titans have taken the lead. Bryant tacks on the extra
Shout out
point,
Luke Kuechly,
and that
baby.
makes it a 7-3 lead. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away.
Damn, y'all lost to the
This
Rams.
will be fielded at the 8.
That sucks, bro.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can
Appreciate
get
it.
them. Not easily.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
I don't know what that dude was
And
thinking.
Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
On 1st and 10, Young.
Oh my God, are you fucking serious?
Intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro linebacker. It's Von Miller. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Game's over for me? Okay.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
God dang, what a
And to
speed.
the right side here, it's
You're probably right, Blackhawk.
a good pick up there at 20 yards.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cover. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
Damn it, I'm bitching.
Into the end zone for a
Oh, not
touchdown.
me for the other guy? I don't know. That pick fucking. He's not very good, but that pick,
Take the lead.
that hurt for sure.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive line.
I should be able to win this, though. This kid's nothing special. This team's really good. He's got a good team.
Athleticism and a whole lot of toughness. You got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Damn, his kicker.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I'm big mad, bro. That interception killed me. Oh, he's making horrible decisions. Like, he's...
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological
I would
thing
have blocked
that we
Bo
do?
Jackson.
If
How
you have
about
a
that?
candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out.
Coming out in a
And we know
46,
that's not really
too.
true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit.
Jay-Z was
longer.
gonna shed
Gotta
2
come out
tackles
now
and get
put
to that.
together some
Come on
nice
now.
plays.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Here's Young from the shotgun. Now Young loses the football. It's stripped.
You gonna get on the fucking ball? God damn.
To recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
Really?
Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, the Rams are good.
Them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to be met behind the line of scrimmage and taken down. And a penalty flag is going to come out on top of it.
Bro, you legit couldn't hold. As soon as I snapped the ball, they threw the flag. That's dumb.
Now, that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Watch out for Hill on the return. A good return there, 17 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Here we go, here we go. 8, read. Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot. Second time, defense, let's go. Hey, line 52, line 52. Tell me that, night. Where's 52? Why 52? 52's the line. Go. Hey, it's just now. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. 25.
And they just get the play off. Now Young. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. Set 18 Gator. I got him. Hey, Zoo. 52, Mike 52. Watch the back.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Young. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And
Oh, I was about to be
incomplete.
pissed.
Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Out patterns.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the
Should have been
rhythm.
a pick, man.
Ball. Check 52 the ball. Fair. 6 man. Check curls. Check. Look at me. Zipper.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Myles Garrett able to finally wrestle him down for what's just going to be a huge loss, and it takes us to 4th down as well. So on 4th down, they bring on the Michigan man, Matt Wild, to kick it away. Fielded just inside the 30. 36 yards on the punt with no return, and it'll be Titan football.
What I need to do is run some screen passes on this kid, because
the offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
I did need that.
Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. Now Young. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down.
Bro, I love they're calling me every time on this shit, dude. I know I got to set to aggressive, but god dang, come on now.
Hands got caught.
Every screen pass is getting called a
and the
hold.
flag came out. Penalty against them.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now Young to throw again, and they'll set up the screen to Gurley. 12 yards there and a first
Why is it
down.
called Gurley, though?
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Yeah, I put him to aggressive, but
First down, Young. Throw left side.
they're going to call me for another one, dude.
And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Fucking stupid, bro.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
Stupid.
A reminder.
I always put my line on aggressive. It never gets that many calls.
All the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios.
He shouldn't be able to
in
stuff that
Orlando.
like that. I don't
And
give a
that'll
fuck.
hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Young. And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. Reggie White able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
I don't even know what I called because my game went fucking stupid.
It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley, and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Now a
What?
2nd timeout
What
called
fucking
for
game,
by
dude?
the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I'm confident my defense fucking. I'll hold him to a field goal. 4th and 20, we got this.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Here's Young, they'll indeed
Oh
go for
my
it.
God.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided there was a time to be aggressive.
Allen hit, he lost the football. And this will go out of bounds, and they're still short of the line to gain, so this is going to be a turnover on downs here.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Y'all, I had it. Herbert Moore was wide open. I just couldn't get the fucking ball off.
First half. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. And always
Herbert Moore was open on the
when you
streak,
can
dude.
hit pay dirt twice.
And I missed it.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on.
Maybe that was a dumb call. Okay.
If that's all he
Hello,
gets,
check,
he'll just
check.
sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
How does the
Yeah, it was a dumb
kickoff
call. I
as they
get
run
it.
up and send this one away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past.
We
the
got to go
30.
down and score. That's all we got to do, okay?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
Go
You
down.
can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
It's Young on first down. They got position on him, and he pulls it in. It's a gain of 34. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, if they do more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop.
Yeah, I ain't really worried about clock right
to go in the first half.
That's why I didn't go out of bounds. I'm kind of actually wanting to run a little bit. I thought there was less than 41. That's why I called timeout right there.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw, Young. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Now Young.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better put
wow, I
it
didn't
down
know that
and
was
run
3rd
for it.
down. Are
And he
you fucking
slides
serious? I
down
thought I
and
got
avoids
the
the
1st
hit
down.
for good measure. The one with the dime look that time on defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down.
58 for Mike, 58 for Mike. Hey, we're up.
Here's Young, throwing on 4th down. Well, he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A 4th down gamble turns into a 4th down scramble, but all is well. 1st down. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half.
At the 3-yard line.
Ready? 58 is Mike. Go! And 58 is Mike.
2nd down and goal. Young. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown.
Let's go.
Herman Moore in the final seconds of the 1st half, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Bryant's extra point up and good, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Yeah, after the touchdown,
yeah, I needed that shit.
Now to kick it away.
Badly.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
They'll take over. 1st down and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this 2nd half. This one fielded at the 5.
I'll take the 31.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the 1st half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the 2nd half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. The 2nd down throw for Steve Young, incomplete. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Got it. 58. Go. 52.
From the gun, Steve Young. Over the middle, complete. That's Holt. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through, picking up the 1st.
61. Hey, high 7.
Young on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. It'll be Young again. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one goes for 24 yards.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Young now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. A first down run not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. This time Cook. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. From the shotgun, it's Young. He can run for it.
I said slide, goddammit. That's the second fucking time tonight. Oh my God, dude.
And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
I'm so sick of this, dude. That is 2 times tonight, and that's going to cost me both times.
Is it worth it at that point? Whatever you're going to pick up.
Bro, I was trying to slide. Fuck you,
and in this case, lose the football.
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the same play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball.
Damn it, man, that pisses me off. I was getting the first down and sliding.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time.
That's twice tonight he did it, and he's fumbled both times.
He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Willis here.
Look at me. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Young. And Hill with it over the middle. A gain there of 30 big ones.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game.
Oh, yeah, break that
tackle.
tackle.
Run on first down, but to no avail. Tackle for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Recon, 132 fighter. Hey, Delta. Go.
Looking to throw, Young. Forced out to his left.
How?
Catch of the game for George
Oh
Kittle.
my God, bro.
Another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
6-6, pull it high. Smooth. Mike 52. Go. Shoot.
From the gun, Young.
I knew that was the fucking play. That little bitch-ass route.
Touchdown.
That's the most glitch fucking route on this game, and I don't know why the fuck they don't fix it.
And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough, otherwise they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
No problem there on the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one taken from the 7. And he'll they'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
I'm so pissed.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Into a double team.
I tried to throw that 30 goddamn fucking minutes
Picked
ago.
off by the Hall of Famer Ken Houston. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change
I tried
directions.
throwing that immediately, and it
Hard
wouldn't
to
fucking
do.
let me.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So they'll get another
just
shot
like that,
on
down
offense
by
following that
17.
pick six. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Can we talk about it, though? Like, how can he be at the line of scrimmage? My guy's running a streak. I'll throw the ball, he can run down there and be
The
even with the
offense
wide
now at the
receiver.
line, ready for their next
Can we
drive.
talk about it,
and
man?
they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here.
Let's go. Hey, let's get this. 58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, let's go.
Young looks to throw on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Here's Steve Young dancing to his left. 12 more yards there and another first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Young working out of the gun. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well
clearly got his hand
coordinated.
on his fucking shoulder pad.
And the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10 once again from the 28. Young to throw it.
Wow, he
Quick
split the
catch,
fucking
complete.
defenders
It's
and
Holt.
everything.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on 2nd down, and that leads to a tough 3rd down call. Young to throw it. And a throw there going to be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them.
I think
but
the wind's in my
blanketed the
face
field
really
the
bad,
entire
actually.
game using a variety of coverages.
And this one is right down Broadway. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They stay on the ground with Allen. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
On 3rd down, Allen Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. This to make it a 3-score game late. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
54 Mike, 54 Mike. Check, check. Watch 54, watch 54. Shoot!
On 4th down, Young. He's got Harrison left side complete. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18.
Game, set, match. All right, guys, I'm off here. I'm gonna call it a little early that. I'll be live tomorrow night. What is tomorrow night? No, tomorrow's Monday. I'm off. I'll be back live Tuesday night, 10 p.m. So make sure to come hang out. Or 9 p.m. Sorry, 9 p.m. Eastern. Probably gonna play. I don't know. I might stream tomorrow night. We'll see. Depends. But yeah. Everybody have a good night. Appreciate you hanging out. Tune in. 9 p.m. Make sure to smash the follow button. Oh, and by the way, where's that? Join the Discord for updates on my stream. Okay, hold up. Discord. Everybody go join that. Shit, it's not gonna. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, everybody join that, and that way you know when I go live. And sorry, like, yeah, Cav, I know it's 12. I've been kind of tweaking my schedule a little bit because I've been having to get up at 5 a.m. I'm trying to come up with something definite on that. I got to get with Cav, though, because we kind of sync our schedules. That way we can run back to back. He runs 5 to 9. Speaking of, we get a shout out for Cav here. Everybody go follow my boy Cav. Because our schedules are synced up, so when he gets offline, I get online. That way we can kind of host each other and keep it running. But I'm going to get with him, and we're going to come up with a new schedule just for this month, because my work schedule changed specifically for this month. But all right, everybody having a good night. I appreciate the follows, appreciate the host, appreciate everybody hanging out. Tighten the fuck up. And stick around, I'm going to go host somebody. I think Posey's playing PUBG, so I'm going to go give him a host. So everybody have a good night.